Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. Today we will be taking on the classic challenges of the modern stages. And today I am joined by...
Hi, I'm Raven King Sage.
Okay, I gotta figure out which challenge I'm supposed to do first. Not that one, not that one. No. Bouncy spring thing, go away.
I might be asking a lot of annoying questions because, well, I can't really see the stream, so I can't really see where Shadow is, unfortunately. Because, well, Steam won't let me do that.
I gotta figure out which challenge I'm doing first. Why is it there? It is far away from where I started off searching for it. So it's the doppelganger race.
Oh,
that should be fun.
You turned Omo Chow off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. I friggin' hate Omo Chow in Generations. You've got to reach the goal before the doppelganger does. Thank you, Omo Chow. I heard you the first 48 times.
Yeah. The doppelganger races are not my favorite. Or my forte.
I think they're fun and fair, challenging. Like they pose a challenge, but they're not like impossible.
I'm just really bad at them, especially these later ones. Like I remember doing what is it? Rooftop Run. I remember doing Rooftop Run a ton of times. I could just not beat it.
I think I had some trouble with that one, or was it Crisis? There were more than a few that I had trouble with.
Yeah.
What stage are you on now?
Crisis City. I'm starting at the beginning. Like, I'm going in order. I wasn't very good about that in earlier episodes, but now I'm gonna try to do them in order that they're listed. Okay.
Well, yeah, just looking at the hub world, it's kind of impossible to figure out an order. Like,
yeah, you have to actually go into it and see, this is challenge 5, and this is challenge 4, and this is not even the right level.
I like the hub world's simple structure and all, but getting to the challenges can be really annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like chasing the musical notes to get stuff.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
That's why I save those for like filler episodes, like that one time. Just so like I can get straight to the action for these ones and stuff.
By the way, anyone who might be viewing this after it gets uploaded, I sincerely apologize for the lack of a decent mic on my end.
Don't worry, the only reason why I sound good on YouTube is because I record it with my computer, like my Mac at home. Because we have computers for school, and I use that to record my voice. So in a couple months, at around like May, I will no longer have it.
Oh well.
So hopefully I can get a legit mic by then. Also, I died, so I got thrown back a little bit.
You have died. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of thing. Like, in Sonic games, you know how when you die and you've already hit a checkpoint, it'll like start you over with the time, like the time at which you died. So I'm just like, nope, not doing that, and I'll lose another life by restarting, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
Yeah.
Unless I'm just tired of the level.
Whoa. Tornado, stop it.
That tornado is carrying a car! Like, didn't they actually bring that meme back in Generations? Like, didn't they address it?
I don't know.
Well, I know they acknowledged the 4th Chaos Emerald meme with Shadow, because that's the one you get from him.
Yeah. I got a B. I got a C. Oh, I got a stupid D! Now I gotta work my way all the way to the second challenge, which is up here. Oh yeah, this one! Goalpost juggle.
Oh, I actually,
this one isn't that hard.
Yeah, I remember the one on Planet Wisp was like first try. I actually played this game again for fun pretty recently. I think either earlier this Christmas break or as recently. Like I know I played it during Thanksgiving break. And
I really like to come back to it every once in a while, and it's just really fun to speed through the modern levels just for fun.
Yeah, I enjoy the modern levels and Generations much more than the classic ones. Because, like, something about the way classic Sonic controls in Generations, something about it just feels a little bit off. I don't know what it is. Like, I think I never really liked the way classic Sonic jumped in Generations.
Yeah. Although I much prefer the console classic version, the classic control on the console version compared to the 3DS version.
Oh, I never played the 3DS version.
In the 3DS version, halfway through, Classic Sonic unlocks the ability to home and attack, and it's always on. And I couldn't find myself enjoying that. Because that's not how Classic Sonic played.
Yeah, it's like, I remember, my brother and I, before we got Sonic Generations, we were like, oh, do we want the 3DS or the PS3 version? Because we have both of those. We saw like a review by, I think, Balrog the Master, and he was pretty vicious to the 3DS version, like, oh, the classic Sonic learns the homing attack halfway through, so there's no difference between the two. And at that moment, we paused the video, and I was like, PS3 version.
Yeah, I much prefer the final boss in this version, to be honest.
I know that,
No, it died.
I know that most people really do not like the final boss in the console version. I've heard some people were kinder to the 3DS version, like Maverick Hunter Zero / One Winged Angel / whatever you want to call him. He has the final boss of Generations, the 3DS version, as one of his favorites. Then again, that list was from like 2 years ago.
I don't know. I just didn't like it because the modern Sonic parts of it are in, like, you're dashing towards him, like how modern Sonic normally is in 3D. But on the 3DS version, modern Sonic's gameplay is all 2D, so it's kind of hard for me to play because, like, you're not used to it, you know?
Well, like, modern Sonic having a lot of 2D, that was one thing that bothered me a bit about Sonic Colors. Like, it's a really good Sonic game.
Yeah,
but,
it's just there's a lot of 2D.
Okay, where's the 3D, guys? I really liked Colors though. I like Colors a lot.
I like most Sonic games. I mean, the only one that I've played that I really don't like is Secret Rings. I just could never play it good.
I acknowledge that most Sonic games are not very... Wait, well, I'm sorry, go on.
And it's not... I actually really like Sonic and the Black Knight.
I've never played...
Sonic and the Black Knight just controls so much better than Secret Rings.
Well, okay, I know I'm far from the first to ask, but why did they suddenly decide to do a storybook series? I mean, it was an interesting idea, but, like, I'd like to know what brought it on.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea, and it's kind of comes out of nowhere. And I like the fact that it's been confirmed as canon.
Oh, really?
Because Sonic directly references it in Generations.
Does he really?
Yes, he says saving genies. That means Secret Rings is canon.
Oh.
Which, by extension, means Black Knight is canon.
I know they were going to do more storybook games, but the Secret Rings and Black Knight weren't. They didn't really get much of a positive response. It was lukewarm at best.
Yeah, I'm moving on to the next challenge. It's a team challenge. It's the one where Victor has to help you get through.
I don't think I ever did that. I never did all of the challenges in Generations.
I did them, and they were quite annoying at times.
It took me... Okay, I first got the game for my little brother's birthday, and I think 2012. Like, he was expecting Punch-Out because we were talking about getting that, but I gave him Generations instead as a really pleasant surprise, and he really liked that. Sonic Generations is one of his like top 10 favorite games ever. So I think that worked out pretty well, but it was only until very recently that I actually beat the game, because that is how much I hated the final boss. At first it was because like, I'm having a hard time getting any rings. But
I personally don't have too much of a problem. It's just the achievement. I cannot do that achievement where you have to not get hit whatsoever. I'm never going to be able to do that. Oh dear.
I got this.
No! That is the wrong way to be throwing me, Victor.
Sonic.
Vector?
Victor. I always say names wrong when I'm unsure or when there's two ways to pronounce it. I'm almost done with this stage.
Here I come.
The only, I remember there was a speed highway challenge in which you fought Espio, like he turned invisible, and you had to use the you had to use the display lights in the area to find him. I thought that challenge was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really fun.
I also remember one where Rouge had to like stun enemies with her sexiness in order for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? These are robots.
Yeah. Wave went overboard when we did that, when that came up.
Wait, what?
Wave overdid a joke after that point.
Oh, Wave Runner, you mean?
Yeah. Okay, that's out of the way. That was kind of annoying. Flame shield. Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just that's okay. I'm sorry if you get any background noise, by the way. My other brother's in here, and I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Whoa.
I need to like check up on him for whatever he's doing in here.
Okay. Whoa. Not what I wanted to do.
I usually have like a lot of fun blazing through. I can blaze through Generations pretty easily for like the first 2/3, but then by the final levels, they get pretty lengthy.
Yeah.
Then again, that is kind of a thing with most Sonic games. Actually, you can blaze through the first parts, and then the levels get longer the later you go.
Yeah.
Although they really overdid it in a lot of the 3D games. Like Lost Impact and Shadow. Oh my goodness.
I still have not played Shadow the Hedgehog, the game.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've never played it because we went from the Nintendo 64 to the Wii.
I had the PS2 version.
And I tried to get an emulator for it, but it crashed during the first level.
Oh.
So I did not feel like messing around with it and figuring out how to fix it.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog is not worth your time. The game is just not worth your time. I never even bothered to get all 10 endings to get the true ending or anything like that. I was just...
Yeah.
Maybe it had something to do with the fact that I had the clearly worst version. You know, the PS2 had a lot of, like, collision detection issues, apparently. Like the PS2 version of Sonic Heroes. I had the GameCube version of Heroes, by the way. That worked.
I have the PC version of Heroes. We played that all the time. Me and my brother.
Your brother is like Slayer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I remembered that.
Also, I'm starting on Ring Time number 2.
Let me guess. You have to go collect a bunch of rings.
Yeah, and you have a power up that turns enemies into rings and stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't know what a lot of these challenges are. Like I
Yeah,
said.
I forget a lot of them. I got hit, so now I lose all the rings.
I mainly did a lot of the doppelganger races, and I don't know what else. Like, I did the Planet Wisp gold juggling thing. It was pretty fun. Speaking of Planet Wisp, Planet Wisp with Classic Sonic, I think, is one of my most hated levels in any video game ever.
Yeah, it was
so long, and it's so like
confusing.
And the spikes controls, like they get really wonky during the puzzle parts.
Yeah, I just don't enjoy going through that, especially when I have to when I'm searching for like the red rings and stuff.
Oh man, yeah, I never bothered to do the red rings either. You know,
I did them all.
Speaking of red rings, like I've had a really hard time finding those in Sonic Colors. So like for now, I want to just focus on beating the game as opposed to.
Yeah, I just used a guide after a lot of that on Colors.
Yeah, eventually there comes a point. I have a breaking point where I'll need to bust out a guide and like. I don't depend on guides nearly as much as I used to. Oh, what happened? What just...
I got damaged, like, so close to the goal. It's not even funny. I have to start the entire level over again.
How much time does it take?
The S rank time is 1 minute 30 seconds.
Oh.
And I was over that.
Speaking of S ranks in Colors, I haven't gotten a single S rank.
Yeah, I barely got any on Colors. I got like a select few.
Sonic Colors is short if you're not a completionist, and if you are, well, good luck to you. Did it cut off?
No,
Okay.
I'm just focusing because I don't want to get hit again.
Alright.
Because that's one of my annoyances when it comes to ring collecting challenges. Which is why I never enjoyed Team Rose's challenges, like the special missions for Team Rose in Heroes. Because it was all ring collecting. Okay, I got enough. Please don't let me die. Well, not even die, just don't let me get hit. No. Not today. So close. Almost.
Come on.
Yeah!
All right. Okay.
But I was
I made
I
sure-
was
I made
seven
sure
and a
to-
half. I was 7.5 seconds over.
Well, I made sure to shut up so you wouldn't slip up again.
Okay, that's the last one for Crisis City.